What's good, YouTube? Make America Lit here, back with another NBA 2K24 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, in today's episode, we are going to be creating a two-way, three-level threat. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the build. Now, obviously, you can make this build at any position. I'm choosing making it at PG because why not? Now, height, weight, and wingspan is totally up to your discretion. This is just what I went with for my custom template: 6'5", 205 with a 6'7" wingspan. Of course, you could choose whatever you want. This is just what I went with. And then moving on, these are the attributes that I went with for my build. 59 close shot, which is just the default close shot. We're not going to be playing or messing with close shot just because we're not going to really be on too much on the taller side. Now, for the taller build, if you're going to make this at 6'6", 6'7", then you might want to play around with having a little bit higher close shot, because you'll be able to finish down low a little bit more with the standing layups and stuff. But if you're going to be 6'5" or shorter, I wouldn't even touch the close shot. That's just me. Driving layup, we're going with an 84. And that 84 driving layup, you see the badges that's going to net us. Pretty nice. The only real badges that we're really going to be missing, is that gold slithery, that gold fearless finisher, maybe Hall of Fame float game. But outside of that, we're not going to really be missing too much as far as badges concerns. I usually try to shoot for an 87 or a 91 layup because that's just what I like to feel elite at finishing. But even the 84 will be enough to get you, majority of these layup badges on Hall of Fame or gold. 45 driving dunk, and this is what I have on my 3-point playmaker, which was my first build. I think I have a 46 driving dunk. It goes up to a 73, but even with a 46 driving dunk, I find myself dunking very consistently. On a fast break, I'm almost always dunking. Seriously. So you guys might want to consider, just putting a little tick of driving dunk just so you could finish on those fast breaks. You're not going to try to be, using the dunk meter to posterize people or anything like that. But to get those finishes where you dunk on a fast break, where you don't have to worry about somebody chasing you down, putting your layup on the backboard, you might want to consider that. That's why I went with just a 45 driving dunk. That's just me. Moving on, we're also going to have a 84 mid-range and a 96 3 ball. And you see that 96 3 ball is going to go crazy. See the badges that we're going to have as far as shooting goes: Hall of Fame open looks, corner specialist, comeback kid, space creator, catch and shoot, green machine, gold limitless range, dead eye, agent 3. That 96 3 ball goes a very long way. And we also reached that 84 mid-range, so we get that threshold for gold midi magician. You're going to pretty much be lights out from the mid-range and the 3. You'll be able to shoot or score at all 3 levels. And then I slapped a 99 free throw on this build. Now, obviously, you don't have to do that. You can go with whatever you want. But me personally, as somebody who only plays rec and pro-am, I like to be able to hit my free throw, so that's why I went with a 99 free throw. Pass accuracy, we're only going with a 71. Now, keep in mind that this build, I didn't put anything on this build as far as playmaking wise, because this is really going to be a spot-up build. Now, I know we're at the point guard position, and I know people are probably going to be like, oh, well, if you're a point guard, why you make it at the shooting guard? Why did you make it at small forward? Main reason why I made this at point guard is because I wanted the better, attributes, the better stats, and you need to be a little bit shorter side just so that you get that 96 3 ball. Now, I know some of y'all might be like, there's no way in hell I'm making this build with no ball handle and no speed with ball. That's fine if you want to tweak it like that, do your thing, but this build is strictly going to be a spot-up build. This isn't going to be a build where, you're trying to ice or anything like that. You have a lower pass accuracy, so even though you're a point guard, you shouldn't really ever get put at the PG position because, your pass accuracy is a bit lower at 71. Now, if there are PGs out there that's really running around with a lower than that pass accuracy, then God damn it, we're in for trouble. But other than that, that's the reason why I went with no ball handle, no speed with ball, just the pass accuracy, because this is going to be a build that you just pretty much just spot up with. Then you see we're moving on to defense. You see this is where this build is also going to shine at. You see the 94 perimeter defense. You're going to be an absolute menace on the perimeter. We're looking at gold clamps, Hall of Fame 94 feet, Hall of Fame ankle braces, Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame workhorse, Hall of Fame off-ball pass. You're looking at a minimum of gold badges, and even then, you're only getting 3 gold. which is fast feet, pick dodger, and clamps. Everything else is going to be Hall of Fame. You look at that steal, we're rocking a 91 steal, so all of our badges for stealing is going to be a minimum of gold, as you see here. We do have a 50 defensive rebound, which, you know, is just something to put on the build. Now, obviously, if you don't care too much about, you know, that, you can take this defensive rebound down and put it elsewhere on the build. You know, maybe put into your, you know, drive and dunk to get your drive and dunk higher, or maybe into your pass accuracy to get your pass a little bit higher. But it's all totally up to your discretion what you want to put it to. And then finally, the physicals, you see we'll have an 87 speed, an 84 acceleration, a 70 strength, which means that dudes aren't going to just be pushing us around. Even though we're 6'5", we're a little bit, you know, on the, you know, shorter side, because I know guys like to make 6'6" and 6'7s, and I've even been seeing 6'8s at PG. But that 70 strength is going to make it to where dudes aren't just going to be able to push us and bully us around. We're also going to have a 80 vertical, which is going to help with that 50 defensive rebound for, you know, getting boards. But it's also going to help with, you know, just jumping and getting contests here and there. Now, obviously, if you feel like that's a waste, you can take the vertical off and put it elsewhere again. Pass accuracy, you know, drive and dunk, totally up to your discretion. And then finally, that 99 stamina that I specifically shot for because I want that Hall of Fame workhorse. And more importantly, I want that Hall of Fame 94 feet so that way I can press dudes all day long. Every time I see my matchup bring the ball up the court, I'm down there 94 feet like Pat Bev. And of course, you see these shades of, you'll see Kirk Heinrich, you see Drew Holiday, and you see De'Aaron Fox. So there you have it. This is the two-way, 3-level threat build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy, Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.